A 61-50 loss, an upset if you want to say, for Syracuse beating Indiana last night in the East region in Washington, D.C. Dustin DePirek of the Bloomington Herald-Times joins us once again. Dustin, a very, very strong and solid game for Syracuse defensively, offensively. They were clicking in every facet of the game, it seemed like. Let's start with Indiana's offense. And a lot of people were saying that they were ill-prepared for this game. Their preparation was not spot on against a 2-3 zone that obviously you know is coming. What do you make of people saying that?
Well, without really watching them or having seen them practice or anything like that, you can never say, okay, whose fault is this necessarily? You know, were they not well coached? Did they not know what they were supposed to do against it? I mean, obviously they knew it was coming. They talked about it all week. But they also said even all week that, hey, look, this is not something you can simulate. You can't reproduce the length. You can't reproduce the athleticism. You mostly can't reproduce the fact that, nobody else plays not nobody else, but nobody else they've played all year lives on a 2-3, that's what they do all the time. Anybody else that plays a 2-3 brings it out as sort of a change of pace, try to clog the paint a little bit, and that sort of thing. And it doesn't move as fast, it's not as long, it just doesn't operate the same way. Obviously had some plan that they had against it, they didn't seem to execute, really, even some of the things that you usually see teams use to beat zones.
The starting backcourt for Indiana, Jordan Hulse and Yogi Ferrell, combined for 0 points. That certainly did not help their case as well. Matchup nightmare, I guess, is what you could say defensively for Indiana. When you have C.J. Fair and you have James Sutherland and, at times Jordan Hulse was guarding Brandon Trish. Victor Oladipo was swapped around like crazy on who he could guard as well. He finished on Michael Carter-Williams, who had a fantastic game for Syracuse.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely need it, especially when it comes to Hulse, you definitely need some level of offensive production to match up with, just to make up for the fact that you're probably going to lose something on the one-on-one matchup. It's not a fair matchup, him against Brandon Trish. He's just not going to win that one. I mean, I think I definitely think he was working hard on it, did the best he could, but that's 6'4", 210, and a guy that can just get to the rim and finish. And it was really hard for him to keep him in front of him.
How would this team look next year exactly, Dustin?
Much different. It's going to have a totally different feel to it in a whole lot of ways, and some aren't bad. They certainly lose a lot of shooting. You lose Hulse and Watford, the two best, by percentage three-point shooters in the Big Ten. You don't have an obvious two-guard. You got guys that can play it, between Remy Abel and the incoming freshman Stanford Robinson, but you don't have a guy that just sort of fits in easily into that spot. You got a bunch of threes and fours. You got a lot of good athletes, I think. But you don't have an obvious mold. I mean, a lot of things they're going to have to shape themselves over the course of the year. I think they're not going to be as good early as they are late. A lot of guys are going to have to get experience. Noah Vonleh is certainly the big recruit they bring in. 6'9" power forward type who can also shoot threes and handle the basketball. A really skilled big man who's a top 10 recruit. And I think he'll be able to play right away and make an impact. I think if they lose Zeller, they bring in a center in Luke Fisher that I think is a poor man's Zeller. I think he does a lot of the same things he does, not quite at the same level, but is very athletic, really fast for a big man, very skilled, just doesn't have the body and the bulk yet, and I think he can put that on in a similar way that Zeller did.